All right, so the purpose of this quick lesson is just to give you a review of how to turn improper fractions into a mixed number, and then how to take a mixed number and turn it back into an improper fraction. So when I have a number like 4 and 2/3, I can easily see that it is a mixed number and I need to turn it into an improper fraction. So what do I need to do? I need to take the denominator and multiply it by my whole number. So I need to take 4 and 3. So I need to take 3 and multiply it by 4. I get 12. I'm going to take that 12 and I'm going to add the 2 that's up on top. 12 plus 2 is 14. So now I'm going to put 14 as my new numerator, but my denominator, he stays exactly the same. He doesn't change. So my new improper fraction is 14/3. All right, if I have another example, if I have 5 and 1/4, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, what is 4 times 5? Well, I know 4 times 5 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. And my 4, my original denominator, stays exactly the same. Okay, one more example. If I have 3 and 4/5, I'm going to take my denominator and my whole number, multiply them. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. And my denominator of 5 stays exactly the same. Okay, that is the quick how to turn a mixed number and turn it into an improper fraction. Now, if I want to have my improper fraction put back into a mixed number, let's say you finished adding or subtracting a fraction and you ended up with an improper fraction. We'll take our 14/3 from up above. And there's two ways you can do this. I can do repeated addition, 3 over 3, and I'm going to count. My denominator is always going to stay the same, but my top number, I'm going to count all the way to 14, plus 3 over 3. So I have 3, 6, 9, 12. And now from 12 to 14, I just need 2. Okay, so I could do it this way, which is then going to give me the 3 over 3 is 1 whole, plus 1 whole, plus 1 whole, plus 1 whole, plus 2/3 is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2/3. Okay, so that's the first strategy on how to do that, although this is a lot more work. The second way we could do this is I could take 14/3 and I could turn it into a division problem. My denominator is my divisor, it goes on the outside, and my numerator is my dividend, and it goes on the inside. And then I just have to think, well, how many times does 3 fit into 14? Well, I know 3 times 4 is 12, so it fits in there 4 times. Subtract my 12, and I get 2 remainder. My remainder is my new numerator, and my divisor is my new denominator. Not really new, same denominator. And so then I get that same answer that I had before. Okay, let's try that one with 21/4. Again, I can do repeated addition. I can go 4 over 4, 4 over 4, all those times until I get to the end and then have 1 over 4 as my last one. Or I can just set it up as division and say 4 goes into 21 how many times? Well, if you know your multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 20 is the closest number that I get to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times. I know it's 20. Subtract, I get 1 remainder. This is my new numerator. This is my denominator. So it's 5 and 1/4. All right, hopefully this kind of helps you out as far as how to make an improper fraction and then turn an improper fraction back into a mixed number.